Greetings to you all. Welcome to another episode of Artist Profile. I'll be your host, Anna Polinari. So in today's social world, we hear them on the radio stations, see them on the TV stations, see them on media platforms, and much more. So hello, Saumu.
Hi,
How do you feel to be here today?
I feel good.
Okay, so there's this question that has been burning ever since that you came here. So I wanted to ask, how does it feel to be the daughter of a senator? Not just a senator, Nairobi senator.
It feels normal, actually. Life is just all the same. Yeah, I see no difference being the daughter of the Nairobi senator. Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever imagined even in your wildest dreams that your dad will be one day the senator?
He's always been focused, determined, and he's always hardworking. So I've always wished for him the best. And when he became the senator, I was the happiest girl ever, and I knew that he has always been dreaming of it. And I'm happy that he's in that position.
So like you imagined, or you just found yourself like?
I've been imagining it for a long time. It's something that I've been dreaming of it too. So he was just meant to have it. He was meant to have the position. Yeah.
Okay, so take us back to your life before this privilege that you have now. How was it before? Like, do you prefer your life back then or your life right now?
I think there's no difference. Before, he was actually like an MP, but not an MP. Because he was always busy helping his people around, because at that time he was in the transport industry. So most of the time he would hire his buses to go for burials and everything. So our life was always the same. But one thing, life has never changed, even if he's a senator or not. He's always been a family man. He's always been with us. He has time for us. All the time, if we have to travel, he's with us. So I feel like he's just the same.
Okay, so who is the real Saumu?
The real Saumu is quite a joker, funny, hardworking. I can be serious when I want to be. I'm very social with people. And most of the time, I don't know, I'm a shopaholic, I guess. It's just a weakness in me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So still on that, so you said you're a shopaholic. So where do you like to go out for shopping? Where do you buy your clothes?
I don't choose. I just go anywhere as long as I like things. Even Gara, I can shop for anything as long as it's nice and I love it. My color, my taste, yeah.
Being a daughter to a wealthy father, sorry, do you believe in hard work, or is it the case that my dad is a rich man, I'm going to get his wealth in future?
I believe in hard work. I believe in what you've worked hard for, and I like it when someone is self-made. It's not out of your family name, but you have to bring up yourself. So it's something that I believe in.
That's so impressive. I didn't expect you to say such things. Okay, so still on that, where do you go to school and what course do you do and why?
Okay, I school at Jacob Karen. Actually, I'm doing mass communication, but I ventured in PR. The reason why I decided to do that course because I've always wanted to know more about like companies, and since I think I fit in because of my talent. I have this thing of being social to people. So I thought of, if I'm in a company like in any company, it's good for me to actually socialize with people, know people, travel alone, like travel around the world. Because my course, what I chose, it can actually allow me to travel around and know different cultures. Yeah.
Okay, so I just got a tweet here. Someone is asking if you're single or not.
I'm single.
Are you sure? You're so pretty. Why are you single?
It's just something I decided to do. Actually, I'm single, yeah. I'm not ready to date yet. Maybe after school.
So who can you say is your best friend?
Actually, my best friend is my small sister. She's called Sandra. She always has a way to make me happy whenever I'm pissed off, because most of the time I'm not the type to actually get mad and exchange words with people. So she'll just come whenever I'm pissed off. She'll come to my room and she has a way to make me happy. And I find her as a very good friend of mine. Yeah.
Finally, do you choose your friends based on their wealth, or how do you get to say this person is my friend?
I don't choose on wealth. I don't choose on how you dress. I don't choose on how you talk, how you look. Friendship is just based on your personality, what you do.
True.
And for me, it's what I go for. If you're we match up, because I'm the type of person, I will come to you very social and everything. So if you're not the type who will you, if you're not judgmental mostly, I will go for you as a friend most, because I'm not the type I'll come for you and I'll come talk to you and you start judging me for maybe you're just spoiled girl from a rich family, maybe you don't have these qualities of talking to, I don't know, but people have this way of thinking, that mentality that I don't like. Sometimes it's very hurtful, but I just take it in.
Okay, another tweet here. Someone is asking why you never go to Nigeria, because it seems like all the wealthy celebrities and people in town go there for one thing or another. So why don't you go to Nigeria? This is very interesting.
I was planning to go maybe after school, but I've always had interest to, I don't know, I would love to visit first South Africa. I think the cultural aspect is just interesting. But even Nigeria, someday maybe, God willing.
Okay, so who is your role model?
My father. He's very hardworking, charming, a family man. I actually would like to be like him, because he's really worked hard for where he is right now. It's because I think he's very focused, determined. He doesn't look at what people say about him. It's just what builds him up. Yeah.
Okay, so where do you hang out during your leisure time, your chill spots?
Yeah, I prefer being in the house or in school. I'm not the type to go out, but if it's going out, I just do something small like having coffee and everything.
We just received an inbox on Facebook. Someone is asking, what's your favorite local dish and if you eat ugali?
Yeah, I do eat ugali, of course. It's actually my favorite. Yeah. Ugali, my favorite dish is pilau. Pilau, more of a Swahili, yeah.
So you can cook?
I can cook, of course.
We'll plan a lunch date then. Considering your current social status, it is almost natural that haters and negative opinions are constant on your social page and other, like in real life. So how do you take it in, and how do you deal with such people?
Sometimes it's hurtful, but I think I've learned to live with it, because they'll never stop. They're very idle, so they keep on talking. They come up with different, like every single day they have a rumor that they have to spread it out. I think that's what they can do best, so I don't have to judge them for that. So I take it in.
Let the haters just keep coming.
Yeah, I think they keep on building me too, because I want to venture in politics one day.
One day, okay. On the same, how do you handle media attention anytime you're in public?
I don't get that most of the time, because sometimes I walk in town and nobody will recognize me because of changing hairstyles, so they won't like spot me somewhere and post my picture like that. I keep myself on the low. Yeah, on the low profile.
Okay. And speaking of media, there have been recent events involving you in the midst. Like, for example, you being involved in an accident, comments that you made about socialites Huda and Vera Sidika, about your dad confiscating your ride and everything. What can you say of this?
That's interesting. Okay, the media has to talk, of course, but yes, some things happen. And talking about the socialites, I didn't meant to hurt anybody. I was just like, they asked me about my views. That's what I thought about them. Everybody has a right to say, as Kenyans, we have the right to do to say anything. So I was actually airing out my views, so I didn't think like it'd come out in a bad way. I respect each and everybody's career and what they do, so yeah. But the media, how that has a way to bring it out, maybe in a negative way.
There's been stories around that your smaller sister Salma is trying to outshine you. Is there any truth in it?
Outshine me? Yeah. It's not like you're competing for anything or fame, because for me, I like being in the low profile most of the time, because I want to, when I start to bring out myself and what I really want to venture in, that's when maybe I'll say I'll be in the limelight, and I'll come out in a very strong way. But however my sister wants to do her things, how she wants to be in the media. It's all her choice, her rights and everything. So I respect everything that she does.
There was an episode on NTV Churchill where comedian Kizzy made some comments. I won't say what he said because everyone heard it. So what was your take on it?
I think he was just trying to actually be funny and get the attention on it. But it actually brought a lot of drama and what I didn't expect it, but yeah, he's just funny.
Just a comedian.
Yeah, he's just a comedian. I think I can judge him for that. So whatever he was trying to do.
Is there any one thing that people don't know about you that you want them to know?
I am a writer. I'm a writer. I love writing a lot. So I wrote a book. Sometimes I write music. It's just that I wasn't blessed with a voice. Yeah.
Okay, just another tweet. Someone is asking, how much does your wig cost? I know what is wrong with Kenyans, but okay.
Wow, my weave cost. Okay, Havana was just 1,200, which is not expensive. Yeah.
For some people.
For some people, but yeah, you can actually be saving up to get one.
Yeah. How has your life changed ever since your family adopted baby Satrin?
Wow, I think it's been filled with joy. Sachin is a very lively boy. He's full of love. He's always like, whenever he's sad, you'll actually notice it. Sachin has a way of getting people together. Like, you know, most of the time, there was a time when everybody was just busy. You have your own things after school, my room. So we didn't even have a time to socialize as a family. But when Satrin came in our family, it has always been about family. So we're always together, spend time together. So it's just actually.
Finally, being the daughter of a politician, do you have any future aspirations in terms of politics?
Yeah. But first, I want to finish my studies first. I think yet I need to grow up. I need to take time to grow. So for now, I still need to be doing studies, but I want to be in politics. Politics is just more interesting. I think it's very interesting to be in politics because right now I'm in school politics and I love it.
Yeah.
It has made me grow in a different way. It has made me think in a very different way. It has made me see things in a very different way too. I think there are a lot of people who need our assistance. They need us to be for that. They need us to help them in a very different way. So being a politician is just not being in politics. You just have to be in politics. You have to be with the people. So that's what I think for me. Yes, I will have to be there. Of course.
The future president.
President, right? Yeah. I have to start small and grow at least an MP and then starting step at a time.
I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
For sure you'll get my vote.
I hope.
Okay. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of Artist Profile. I have been your host, Anna Polinari, and let's not forget to thank Ebony Lounge for hosting us today. Feel free to like our Facebook page, Mingi TV. You can also follow us on Twitter at Mingi News.